This is Hino's Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. You guys know tomorrow's Christmas, man. On to the birthday videos, man. Hear me and hear me well. Los Angeles Lakers versus the Los Angeles Clippers. Time to what? Separate the weak from the what? From the strong. Time to keep the foot on the what? On the next. Time to keep the foot on the what? On the next. We got to do it, man. Kawhi Leonard versus LeBron James. I don't want to hear no excuses. Because like the first game in the season, Kawhi Leonard and company put the Los Angeles Lakers on notice. They let them know what time it was. They let them know who ran LA. This game right here is going to be a good barometer because guess what? It's after so many games. Now we're going to know. I don't want to hear no excuses. If the Los Angeles Clippers lose, I'm going to keep that same energy and say, hey, the Lakers won. They won a good, arduous game. They won a real test. And if the Clippers win, you know he knows the sport going to be bragging like nobody's business. Because I keeps that same energy, dog. Let me say it again. I keeps that same energy. And I expect the LBJ apologists and the LBJ stance, the LBJ brigade and the LBJ Riders media to keep that same energy. But they won't. Because they'll find another excuse to hang their hats on. That's just the way they roll. Kawhi Leonard is going to show up and show out. All this stuff about load management, he's heard it all. He's heard LeBron James getting slide to the mouth. Oh, I wouldn't be doing load management. But let's see, you're trying to do some slickery so that you can go watch your son's games. That's not load management. Come on, see, I got to see the foolery for what it is. I got to see the nonsense for what it is. This man is putting it out there because that's what LeBron likes to do. He likes to put these little, what I would say, bugs. Well, he would like to put these little seeds out there to let you know when he wants to get something done. Let me put the cart before the horse. This is how he rolls, man. And this is his way to get his load management because he's going to have people sympathizing and empathizing with him so that he can go and watch his son play basketball. What does that have to do with the NBA schedule? What does that have to do with the NBA regular season? You see what I'm talking about? But people will excuse that because they're going to be like, man, that's his son. You know what I'm saying? He got to go watch Bronny James. Listen, these folks are being duped. I told you, they've been beguiled, betwixt, and bamboozled at such a high level. They're just going to make any excuse for LeBron James. But when it's Kawhi Leonard, who has an NBA injury, and he understands the mortality of his NBA brittle body, and he's trying to preserve it for the right moments, oh no, he should just play. No. The guy knows his body better than you. Let me say it again. The guy knows his body better than you. So he's going to play when he feels like playing. It's Lakers fans that want Kawhi Leonard to play so that he can get hurt. They don't care about Kawhi Leonard. They want this man to get hurt so that LeBron James can have the easiest route. You got to understand about LeBron James fans. They accept mediocrity, man. Let me say it again. They accept the mediocrity because they're part of the love participation era, and they love participation awards. They don't care that you win. They just care that you arrive. This man has 9 NBA Finals appearances, and they're celebrating that because they like the fact that he arrived. Oh, he went to 9 NBA Finals appearances. That's the way they talk. But how many did he win? He won 3. He's an abysmal 33% NBA Finals average. They don't talk about that. They talk about he went 9 times. Who cares if he wins 9 times? See, that's what people need to understand. You got to start using what we call the true basketball eye test, the true NBA eye test. You can't be caught up in this bamboozlery. You can't be caught up in this betwixery. You can't be caught up in this beguilery. Because I'm telling you, man, these dodo heads, that's what they are. Brain full of mush and brainwashed dodo heads at their truest and their most prosperous levels. They are caught up, man. And there's no bringing them back. You can't even proselytize them. They're too far gone. I'm telling you, there's double standards, man, associated when it comes to LeBron James. But with Kawhi Leonard, they got to hate on the man. But if LeBron James would have came out with the public proclamation and say, I'll be your glorified Robin or your glorified Pippen to your Kawhi Jordan or your Kawhi Batman, then it would have been fine. But no. Could you imagine what the team would have looked like? Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis, LeBron James. That's on LeBron, man. Because he's spitting the nonsense. So, in 2 years, it'll be your team. Kawhi's better than you. Kevin Durant is better than you. You have to be subservient to the guy that's better than you. When someone is better than you, you have to defer. It's really that simple. Let me say it again. When someone is better than you, you have to defer. Whether you want to do it physically, whether you want to do it figuratively, whether you want to do it from a psychological standpoint, you have to defer. Because in pressurized moments, when the game is on the line, this is how you can tell the difference between the true alphas versus the basically what we call the alpha wannabes, aka high octane betas. Kawhi Leonard is going to show up and show out. That's why I can't wait for tomorrow, because it's going to be a culmination of a continuation of basically restating the obvious that the Los Angeles Clippers run LA. Staples Centers belong to them. It's really that simple, folks. So I expect the Claw to put the clamp on LeBron James and lock him down, and guess what? And lash him up. This is He Knows His Sport. Checking out.